I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, good morning.
Morning, Lance.
Next is approval of today's agenda.
Lance, I'd make a motion to approve the agenda with a couple changes, and that would just be removing the minutes for March 4th, 2026. We just need to make an amendment to those before we approve them.
Okay. I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now he has claim for payments of 11/3 or 3/11, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Lance, I'd make a motion to approve the claims of payments as presented for March 11th, 2026.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is consideration to open or to approve to opening the bids of secondary roads. Storage shed. There will be no action taken on this today.
Yep. Again, what he said, we're just opening today and then we'll go through them because you guys put a provision in there about local stuff, so. All right, we got 5 bidders. We'll just open the proposals. This one is from Stige Construction out of Waverly. 3 total leads in Stige. And you guys just want the total number and then I'll go through them in the next week and then we'll
Do the
make an
comparables.
action next Wednesday. Okay.
Yep.
So their total bid is $1,058,777. Again, that's 1058777. Okay. I can check the math and I'll update there are bid items and things. Yep. Next, we got one from Kingland out of Forest City. Their number is $1,209,454.95. Next is England out of Iowa Falls. Their number $1,288,720. Next, we got a mystery one. It doesn't have any company on the front. We'll open an envelope. All right, this is King Construction. Falls. For them, we got $1,121,844.20. And lastly, we have Next Gen out of Hubbard. So 3 or 5 are local bidders. That's nice. Next gen, $992,459.
$992 what?
$459.
Okay.
So they are the apparent low bid and we will go through them and
Compare apples to apples and any subcontractors that they have them listed?
I don't know. I'll have to
Okay.
go through them and see what they say.
Okay.
So yeah, I will check them.
All right.
And then how much do you want me to dig into that? Like, would you like me to call them and get examples or just talk to the low bidder about that first?
I would start with the low bidder and then
Work your way back.
work your way. Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
All right.
Thanks, Taylor.
You
Thank
bet.
you.
I have a quick question with that. Were like the bid securities and everything checked beforehand?
I'll go through them.
Yeah, those will have to be, I mean, nothing was opened until just now, so we'll make sure that everybody's a qualified bidder.
I just don't want to waste everyone's time sitting here going through it all.
And then Attorney Meyer will also put eyes on them all too to verify.
Okay, any other questions? Hearing none, let's move to consideration to approve special Class C retail alcohol license application for Meadow Hills.
Lance, I make a motion to approve the Class C alcohol license for Meadow Hills Golf Course. It's effective March 5th, 2026 through November 4th, 2026.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next is consideration of approve request to hire the conservation department or to hire in the conservation department. So Wes just made a request. He wants to hire a couple seasonal part-time help.
Yes. So Lance, I'd make a motion to approve the hiring request for 2 seasonal interns, May through September.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next is consideration of approve previously tabled item. Appointment to fill the unexpired term of Don England to the Conservation Board, term ending December 31st, 2030.
Yeah,
2 applicants.
Yep, so I appreciate you giving me time to look things over. With that said, I'd make a motion to appoint Ben Scott to the Hardin County Conservation Board with the term expiring December 31st, 2030.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is consideration to acknowledge the recorder's report for February.
Lance, I make a motion to acknowledge the recorder's report for February of 2026.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is consideration to acknowledge the auditor's report for February.
Lance, I make a motion to acknowledge the auditor's report for February 2026.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We have no change of statuses, other business.
No, sir.
Public comments.
Yes, Daryl.
All right, this is the third installment of a Minuteman moment here. I'm gonna start with something from John Locke's 1690 treatise on government. He wrote, "To understand government correctly, we must know its origin. And to understand the origin of government, we must start with man in his natural state, that state being free and equal." So last week we heard the opening phrase that tees up the first of Americans' fundamental principles. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Created equal. Seemingly simple enough, but it's the point of beginning from which everything else in the Declaration flows. You could probably spend an entire semester in college just looking at these two words and the history, what had been written about it over the thousands of years that preceded our declaration. And these words are founded, as we said before, in scripture, the classics, the Enlightenment. So I'm going to give you the Minuteman version, not the 3-credit semester course version here. These words flow from the understanding that I had mentioned before about what was said in the preamble, the laws of nature and nature's God. Created, one word here. From scripture, God created man in his own image, male and female, God created them. And then from the New Testament, multiple writings of Paul make it clear that we're all God's children. Equal, now that's a little more sticky word because we know some of the founders had slaves. So equal in what? Now remember, this was before there's any sort of form of government. What does equal mean? Well, we're equal in our natural freedom. We're equal in our ability to reason, to think. We have an innate sense of justice. We seek justice. It's natural. It's equal. We all do that. We also are all fallen. We're flawed. And we all have the right to choose our own form of government. So these were all equal in. They all predate the existence of any form of government. So why is this truth of original equality so important to a just system of government? Well, in his case against kings and hereditary succession of leaders, Thomas Paine wrote in Common Sense, mankind is created equal, but that equality tends to be destroyed by circumstances. Another word, circumstances. The chief circumstance being the need for some form of government. Paine refers to government as a necessary evil. For if men were angels, there would be no need of government. So out of this circumstance, the need for a form of government, and from this first principle that all men are created equal, our founding document sets out to declare and safeguard our natural God-given rights.
Thank you. No other public comments? No. All right, next is the closed session. Under 21-25 subsection 1 subsection C.
I'm just gonna ask to recess briefly so you can take care of paperwork and I can take care of paperwork and let people.
You can make a motion to recess
Yeah, so I'm gonna make a motion to recess, Lance.
until, what do you want to call it?
8:20
Okay.
or 9:20.
Or, yeah, the clock's off in it. Recess till 9:20. I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries for recess till 9:20.